Okay. Hi, everyone. Welcome to our Nail and Nasib Foundation luncheon. Thank you, everyone, for coming. I'm Pia. I'm the founder of the Nail and Nasib Foundation. I had my boys in the NICU. They're almost 4 now. They were born 28 weeks and 2 days, and one of them stayed for 61 days. I'm always emotional. Whew. And the other one stayed for 96 days. I started this foundation because when I went through my experience, I was very alone and I didn't know where to go to and who to talk to. And fortunately, I was very proactive. I searched everything myself. And after it's all said and done, I wanted to be able to be there to help everybody else that's gone through the same experience so that they don't have to feel alone and they can come for help, and we're able to help you guys through the journey of this premature birth. As you know, most of you were in the NICU. It's very, it's like a cult that nobody wants to be in, you know, and it's very, I mean, it's all kinds of stuff going on in a NICU between worrying about the baby and, you know, having issues, you know, with yourself or your spouse. It's a lot to handle. And from my experience, the first year is always about survival. Like, gotta gain weight, have the baby feed, and make sure they thrive. And then and then you think like, okay, well, you know, after they grow and everything is great, well, there's more work to be done on the second year, because then you start going and seeing that, oh, he's not or she's not reaching certain milestones, then you have to deal with the therapies and all this stuff. So we wanted to be able to be there for NICU parents and help them, guide them through the journey, give them resources, give them education, and personally also get you guys involved with each other so you have support. And if you need anything, my business card is there. You can call me anytime, and I will try my best to help you in any way I can. So thank you again for coming. Thank you for bringing the babies here. We love to see them. And I also wanted to say that we're having a carnival event. So every year, since my kid was 1 year old, I started this foundation, and I said, now they're almost 4, so they understand. So I told them, for your birthday, we're not receiving any gifts. We're giving. So we throw a big carnival for everyone to come. There's In-N-Out Burger, there's rides, there's games, and we just want to be thankful that they're here and they're doing well. And we thank all the nurses from the Cedars NICU, and Dr. Gibson is here. So yeah, welcome. Please have some food and enjoy. And we're going to go through the different agendas today. And this is an open conversation. So if you have any specific questions, just raise your hand and we'll hand the mic over to you, whether it be feeding, breathing, medication, or, you know, anything. Please feel free to address your concerns, and we'll try our very best to help you in any way we can. Okay, so let's start eating, and then Dr. Gibson is, I forgot my slide. I'd like to share a little bit of my personal experience with you guys. So I had identical twins, and every week for my ultrasound, they're telling me one may not make it because they're identical and they share the same placenta. You know, you may have to laser one off. So whenever I go to the ultrasound, I'd cry for 3-4 days, and then I got over it. Then the next time it's time for another ultrasound. So I went through a pretty not so pleasant pregnancy experience because of that. Then the day before my shower, I went to the doctor, and they're like, you have to go to Cedars within 30 minutes, you're delivering. So that was at 26 weeks. So I went in there terrified, and fortunately they gave me steroids and magnesium sulfate, and I was able to hold them until 28 weeks. And then finally the blood flow just wasn't flowing to one. And he had suffered IUGR, intrauterine growth restriction. So he was growing about a week and a half behind the other one. So they're like, we have to take him out. So, and That was the beginning of my NICU journey.